Welcome to a new Draw My Life video.
Pokémon is, without a doubt, one of the most famous franchises in the world. What started originally simply as a video game for the Game Boy turned out to be a world phenomenon that's still on and kicking nowadays. Since the release of the first video game in 1996 till now, it has become the most profitable franchise in history, even more than brands such as Hello Kitty or Star Wars. With $59.1 thousand million around the world. Pokémon has become a phenomenon without frontiers. And not only video games have come out of it, also trading cards, animated series, and several movies such as Detective Pikachu, the first live action in the saga that we can already enjoy at the movie theaters. We are almost sure wherever you go, anyone will recognize the image of these creatures. Or at least that of Pikachu, the most famous Pokémon, who accompanies Ash Ketchum, the protagonist in the TV series. Pikachu looks like a mouse with yellow hair and two brown marks on his back. The tip of his ears is black, and his cheeks are two flashy red circles he uses to discharge electricity. We are sure his aspect is not really a mystery to you, but did you know why Pikachu is called Pikachu? There is an explanation behind this. The Pika in his name refers to the Okotonas, or Paikas, a family of rodents similar to Guinea pigs. And the term chu is nothing but the Japanese onomatopoeia to imitate the sound of a mouse. Now it all makes sense, huh, Tic-Tackers? And even though nowadays it's impossible to think of another Pokémon to be the protagonist of this franchise, truth is Pikachu wasn't the first option, and it wasn't until the last minute that he finally won over the small pink Pokémon Clefairy. In the end, they chose Pikachu because yellow causes more of an impact in the audience memory. And also because the ones in charge could see Pikachu's design was more attractive for the kids. Another plan they had for this little mouse was that he learned to talk, same as Meowth in the series, the Team Rocket's Pokémon. However, the producers changed their mind, since they'd have a more universal character this way, on the contrary of other Pokémons whose voices were translated in different countries. Pikachu's voice has always been performed by the dubber Ikuo Otani. Pikachu also had the chance to become famous outside of the screen. He was the image, along with other Pokémon, of several Boeing planes from the company All Nippon Airlines. For more than 15 years, they had these famous creatures with them in their trips. As we have already said, the Pokémon phenomenon was universal. So much that a small island in the South Pacific Ocean called Niue, with barely 1,600 inhabitants, produced official coins worth $1 with the image of Pikachu and other Pokémon in 2011. Though in the US city of Topeka in the state of Kansas, they were even more extreme and decided to change their name officially to Topikachu during a day to advertise the games Pokémon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokémon Let's Go Eve. And thanks to a team of scientists from the University of Osaka, the name of Pikachu will also be studied in science books. The team, after discovering a new protein that allows for visual information to travel fast to the brain, decided to name it Pikachurin. It reminded them of the agility of this famous creature. But in case all this is not enough for you to understand how popular this character is, the final undeniable argument is that Pikachu also had his moment in The Simpsons. Specifically in the chapter where Bart gets addicted to cable TV. Though, due to copyright, he doesn't look as cute as he actually is. And what about you, Tic-Tackers? Have you ever faced the difficult decision of choosing between Bulbasaur, Squirtle, or Charmander? Don't forget to leave a comment saying which one is your favorite Pokémon.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. And if you want to see more Draw My Life videos, subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode!